Hi, I'm Gary White for Central Kentucky Television. I'm here with Abby Van Meter at the Nelson County Extension Office. And today, we're going to make something that some people might want for Lent, since Lent's going on through most of the month of March. And it is baked fish with a Creole sauce.
That's right. So it is Lent time, and if you've noticed, all the restaurants kind of take advantage of that and are always advertising their fish, but a lot of times that's breaded or fried and not the most healthy. They kind of take a healthy protein of fish, but then they fry it and bread it and doesn't become too healthy anymore.
Not as beneficial things too.
Right.
So baked is always better, right?
Baked is always better. Broiled, grilled, anything like that is better than fried. And it's still, if you put, like the Creole sauce, or if you do different herbs and spices, it still gives it a really good flavor without all the grease and extra calories.
Now, what kind of fish are we going to be using?
So today we're just going to use tilapia. I got fresh tilapia, but this recipe you can use any kind of fish that you like. So tilapia is a whiter fish, like you can see, but if you, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, some people say that tilapia is not as fishy.
Fishy, right. Yeah, it doesn't taste as, you can't taste the fishy as much, yes. So, so I just chose tilapia, but whatever you prefer. And you can also use frozen in this recipe.
Okay.
Just make sure you thaw it out first.
Okay. Perfect.
So it's a really easy recipe. So we're first just going to start with spraying a baking dish with some cooking spray. Okay. And then you're just going to add your fish to this. And of course, if you're making this for a family, you would want a few more pieces and a bigger dish. But since we're just doing this today, just in a smaller dish.
Okay.
So you have that in there, and then slice up some onion and green pepper.
Okay.
And so I've already sliced that, so we're going to put that just on top of the fish.
Okay, giving you some veggies there too.
Yeah, and you could really add, if you like red pepper, you could put some red pepper in there. Really just kind of make it your own, any vegetables that you like.
You can customize.
Yeah, definitely. So we have our fish kind of set there, and next we're going to make our Creole sauce. So you're going to take an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, and I chose the no salt added, so a lot less sodium in it, so heart healthy. And a lot of the canned vegetables now are kind of going towards the no salt added, so you don't really need all those extra preservatives and salt in the canned foods.
Right.
And a lot of times you can't really even taste the difference, especially in recipes. So always try to find the no salt or lower sodium.
So we're getting better with baked. We're getting no sodium in our tomato sauce.
Right. All right. And then you're going to add 1 teaspoon of chili powder. So give it a little bit of a spice.
Okay. Did you say before you like spice?
I do like spice.
So you had said that.
I do. And if you don't want it that spicy, you could always lower that amount a little bit.
Or add to it.
Or add to it, yeah.
Preference, I guess. So you can customize it.
Yeah. Right. A lot of the recipes we do on here are customizable because not everyone likes green pepper, and you could just take that out. It's not going to mess up the recipe. You're still going to get the basic thing. All right, next we're going to put just 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and this is actually optional, so if you really want to watch your sodium intake, just omit this or just kind of put a dash in there. But since we're not using the salted tomato sauce, I thought we might need a little salt.
Very smart.
And then a teaspoon of ground black pepper.
Okay. So some more spice element.
Yeah.
Hence the Creole.
Right, yes. All right. And then you're just going to stir that up.
Looks good.
Yeah.
So this is baked fish with a Creole sauce. And you can get the recipe by contacting the Nelson County Extension Office.
All right, so you got that mixed up well there. And then you're just going to pour this mixture over your fish and the peppers and onion. Kind of mix it in there. And then you're going to bake it on 375 for 20 to 30 minutes.
Wow.
And the way you tell fish is done, if you don't have a thermometer, it needs to be really flaky and be able to flake really easily with a fork.
So if it's falling apart,
yes, falling apart, yes, definitely. So 20 to 30 minutes should be perfect for this.
Fantastic. So again, that's baked fish with a Creole sauce. Contact Abby here at the Nelson County Extension Office and get a copy of the recipe. And let us know what you think of it.
Yes.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I think it would be really good.
So you're going to have this for lunch today?
I might, yeah. And you could pair it with some brown rice and kind of make it a meal.
That'd be really good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could actually put this over the rice.
Yeah,
which
put it
would be
over the rice. Yeah, definitely. You got some vegetables in there, so
good job.
we're ready to go.
All right, this has been Gary White for Central Kentucky Television.